is your purpose? A question I think all of us have heard at some point in English class when writing a paper. And every single time you heard that question, you probably ask yourself, I don't really know the answer to this question. How do I answer it? Am I wrong? Funny how way back then it would become a question that you would carry through the rest of your life, little did you know. But let's put a different twist on it and let's act like the paper in which you were writing you were finding the purpose for writing is a metaphor for life. So now the question becomes, what is your purpose in life? Now, it's okay if you don't know what it is just yet. Don't worry about that. Don't stress about it. But what is important is that you begin to figure out what it is and try to look and search for what it just could be. Because you see, when you have a purpose for doing something in life, it gives that reason life. It adds a sense of enjoyment and also gives you a firm base to fall back on days when you feel doubtful about what it is what you're supposed to be doing. You'll find in life when you have a purpose for doing something, it also gives you the conviction to go through all the hardships, no matter how big or small, and more importantly, to see your goal through to the end. Days when you feel like giving up or too tired to do the damn thing, that purpose, whatever it may be, is going to say, oh, no, 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 no. We have work to do today, so get your butt up and let's go do it. Ask yourself, when you do something in life without a purpose or a reason behind it that's driving you, does it rarely ever get done? Or more importantly, do you ever complete and achieve that goal to your fullest potential, or do you only half-ass it? Ask yourself also, do you even have the fortitude to actually finish it? Because most likely 99% of the time that answer will be no. You find an excuse to stop doing it, or you say, this isn't important to me, this doesn't matter to me, what is this going to do for me? And that's the answers that you'll usually get. But having a purpose in life is a good thing, especially when you combine the purpose with a dream. Then it becomes something completely out of this world and unstoppable, and as do you. To illustrate it, let's think of it this way. The purpose is the engine of a car. That engine powers the car, controls the direction of the car. Now, the actual car in which you sit in, everything minus the engine, is the dream. Because it is your dream. It's your car. You see, the two go hand in hand with each other. One cannot drive without the other. You can have the car, but not the engine. You're not going to go anywhere. You can have the engine without the car, and the engine, what's the engine going to drive? Nothing. It's the yin to its yang, simply put. They need each other in order to succeed and be a successful person in life. That's what I'm trying to say here, guys, is you can have a purpose but no goal, or a goal with no purpose. The end result is going to be the same. You're not going to get anywhere. I'm sorry to tell you that here and now. I talked about how it is important to begin to find a purpose for your life. It's okay if you don't know exactly what it is just yet. Going through the process of self-evaluating yourself, I feel as though many people shy away from because they may not like the person that they see in the mirror or the answers that they give themselves when they're honest. Which is why I say it is necessary for you to do so. Constant self-evaluation is going to lead to self-growth and finding your purpose. Self-growth is only found through personal critique, and in this case, to help you find what that purpose is going to be in life. You really have to get down and ask yourself hard questions that only you can ask yourself. Questions like, what can I do to make the world a better place, or how can I change the world from where it is now? Or a question not necessarily on a grand scale such as that would be something more like, what do I enjoy? What is something that I have a passion for? In those answers, you just may find what your actual purpose in life is. So the bottom line here, guys, is if you don't know what your purpose is, okay, that's fine. But don't walk around through life idly, just like a goat, just following wherever the herd goes. Because I don't mean to sound bleak, but tomorrow is not promised to us, and if you don't live each day to your fullest and most maximum potential of achieving a goal, chasing a dream, life's not worth living. It doesn't have to be a huge goal or something, that a lot of people may understand. It could be something that is a small goal or a small dream that only you understand. And like I always say, it's yours. You can't listen to nobody else, let anybody else tell you, that your dream sucks or whatever, because they haven't been on that journey with you and they don't understand what you see is your purpose. Your purpose may be something that nobody else understands, but as long as you understand it at the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters. Just close everybody out, because everybody's living their own different life. They don't know what you're going through and things of that nature. So just be vigilant in trying to find your purpose for whatever that may be in life. And in closing, I just want to leave you guys with this little tidbit that I made one night after I got done at the gym, just talking about waking up the next morning and going through those motions.
Every single day when you wake up and your eyes open and your feet hit the floor, you've got two choices in front of you. You can either A, stay the same person that you were when you went to bed, or B, change and become a new person, a better version of yourself every single day. And I think for a lot of us that choice is already made, but we just fail to embrace it. Because if you think about it, when you wake up, what's the first thing that you do aside from, roll over, hit the snooze button, or, clean all the stuff out of your eyes? Your 2 feet hit the floor. That's your body subconsciously telling you, all right, let's go on and let's brace the day and let's go become a better person. But what happens with a lot of people is when their feet hit the floor, they're afraid of failure or some other reason that's holding them back that they can't go embrace to become a better version of themselves, if you guys follow what I'm saying. And to me, that it doesn't make any sense, just like how a lot of things. Strive to become a better person. Your feet and your body do it instinctively, so all you have to do is